All right, hello. This is an impromptu early Sunday morning video as I was sitting doing some meditation as I always do, my breathing, and just I've taken my walk out in nature already. And yes, the dog is sitting over here watching everybody do their thing out on the running path. And the sun is coming in, so if it gets a little noisy, don't worry about it. But what I was thinking about was this third book that I'm writing in my Healing in Crisis series. This is going to be 12 little mini books. It comes in backwards. Don't worry about it. You can find it up on Amazon, even though it looks funny. 12 mini books with 4 chapters for those who are going through crisis or chaos in their life. And the third book, which I'm going to release in a month, is on fear. And so I was, that was bubbling up for me this morning. And I thought, what is it that I always feared the most? And what I feared the most for a long time in my life is what people would think of me. What would they think of my glasses? What would they think of my dress? What would they think of my speech? Did they think about my education, that it wasn't enough? Did they think I was really, the entrepreneur that I was? I went through this all day long in my mind. And it made me an extreme high performer, that's for sure. Sometimes I used to say to the CEOs that I mentor, how did we get to the top? Well, we had low self-esteem. That's how we had to prove it, right? So I want you to understand that when you do that, I want you to know why you do it, because this is the key to unlock it and to stop doing it. When we go through life always comparing ourselves, always rehearsing what it is we're going to say, it gets us into a negative energy, that's for sure. So remember, I'm the metaphysical leadership coach. What you want to realize, it's because you don't really love yourself. So let me just say it again. Whether you're a leader of the household, a leader of a billion-dollar corporation, a leader in society, the reason why you go through life always wondering what people think about you is because you don't love yourself. It's that simple. There's like 2 very simple lessons in business that I always learned. One is, why don't they do things that, I want them to do? Because you let them. And the second thing is, why do you do this to yourself every single day and go through life fearing, will they think this of me? Will they think that of me? Will they like my report? Will they like the car I drive? Did I set the table the right way? Did I entertain the right way? Whatever it is, I've been there. I know this journey firsthand. I was a high performer because of it. I was a strategist. I'm a great strategist. I can do it half dead in bed. Why did I become a great strategist? Because I always wanted people to believe that Fitz had it all together. And I'm going to tell you, Fitz does not have it all together. At all. You can just go read my books that are up on, there's 8 of them. I talk about all of my journeys through heart-based leadership, my personal journeys, whatever it is. I don't always have it together. I am not ashamed of the crises that I've had or the chaos that I've had. They've made me grow. However, I love myself now. And I know to love myself and how to love myself so that my leadership is stronger, the way that I go about entrepreneurship is stronger, the way that I go through relationships and build relationships, that's stronger. Some people are not the best people to be aligned with me in my life, and that's okay, because they trigger me perhaps, or they're not in the negative, they're in a negative energy that isn't resonating with me. And how do I know that? Because I love myself. So I don't go through life comparing myself. And that's a number one fear that I bet I could line up 1,000 CEOs. I could line up 1,000 business leaders in the community. I could line up, a whole bunch of people, and every single one of you would say, oh yeah, I know that. It's called 3 people in the conversation. You're talking to someone, and then you've got your itty bitty shitty committee over here sitting on your shoulder telling you, you better say this, you better do that, you better make them know that they know this, you better do that, you better do this. And they play games. This itty bitty shitty committee plays games in your mind. It says, oh, they think you're too boastful. Oh, they think you're too proud. Oh, they're going to slam you. So what? It doesn't matter. When you love yourself, all that just falls right off. It just falls right off. And so I'm going to be really excited about writing this third book just on fear, because I'm going to have a chapter just on that itself. Tune into it. Always follow me on YouTube if you want to get more leadership wisdom with Fitz. If you are interested in that metaphysical leadership, People call it woo-woo. I call it wow, working opportunities with wisdom. Go and hit me up because my books are all about that. If you're interested in Vistage, which is just an amazing worldwide organization that I've been involved in forever and ever and ever and will be until I die, you can hit me up on that one as well, and I can lead you down the road. Whatever it is, join my Leading Heart community, which is free online. Check out kathyfitzhenry.com. But keep tuning in because my journeys in my life, I know are journeys that you're taking on, and I want to help you through it. Alrighty, talk to you later, guys.